people like apparently there are people like Animaniacs fans like still talking shit about me on DeviantArt.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
After like 6 or 7 years of me just wanting nothing to do with you people, it's like.
Honestly, fuck those people.
But no, the things that they're saying are just hilarious, and it's just like, what? No, why would I ever say this? Because like there was this one where someone claimed that I said that fuck, zoom in. That I claimed that his picture of Babs Bunny without clothes on was porn. I mean, it didn't have, you know, coochie or the titty or anything.
I'm sorry the fact that you said coochie.
I mean, what else do you want me to call it? You want me to call it a vital star?
Yo, I would not be mad if you did. God damn it!
You could have used one of those.
Keep that one in. Keep that one in there.
You know what, I'm actually going to leave in this story of people talking shit about me on DeviantArt. So it's like, yeah, there was that first comment, and then someone asked, like, oh, well, who is that guy? And then he says, oh, he's a blockhead who also thinks that every anime is hentai. And he's in the Animaniacs. It's like, but I watch anime. I like anime. Why would I think all anime is hentai? Not all anime is hentai, just all the anime Ryu watches.
Yeah, sure. I don't know why he always like watches that type of stuff, honestly. It's just... Alright, here we go. Storyline. Teenage girl with big kabongas.
Big kabongas trying to fuck her brother.
Okay, that's where I start drawing the lines and shit. I'm sorry.
That's where you draw the line.
And I know people are telling me that Sword Art Online is actually pretty good now, but I ain't trusting that shit.
Sword Art Online isn't good, though.
People are telling me, like...
It's not good.
Hold on, let me finish. Jesus Christ, before you start having a rant and get on your soapbox.
Okay.
But people are telling me that it's actually really good, and I'm not giving it a chance to actually do that. After the whole, like, brother trying to fuck sister and shit like that, I'm sorry. That was when I started drawing the line and be like, I'm out!
Well, that's not... that's not the biggest reason why it's bad. The biggest reason why it's bad is because the main character is a solo player in an MMORPG. None of those people exist. You cannot play an MMO by yourself. He exists solely because I play solo MMOs. I'm edgy and I'm cool.
Wait, by himself? There's other people with him now.
There are other people with him, but he was mainly a solo player, so he's like, I'm edgy and I'm cool. I don't really play with anybody. That's apparently why people like him too. And then he faced off his villain. The villain is the creator of the game, and he has an invincibility cheat on. And he's like, you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna fight you with my invincibility off. Why would you do that? Why?
Honor?
No, fuck honor.
Wow,
if you created a game and you don't want to be beat by it, then cheat. Who's to tell you otherwise?
The people who would be like, yo, you cheated that shit.
Who are there to tell you otherwise? You made the game.
But, okay. So, I'm seeing what you're saying. But, you can't just go around cheating to win.
Yes, you can.
No,
you made the game, then it's like, who are they to
you can't
tell
just like Eddie Garcia and the shit and like lie, cheat, and steal the fucking your way to the victory. Where's your pride, man?
Well, it's not like they can leave the video game anyway. They're trapped in it. I don't know, I just thought a lot of premises with it were just really stupid and just nonsensical.
No, I gotcha.
I guess if I want to go back to my DeviantArt story, so this actually goes all the way back to 2011, back in the days of the Animaniacs Revival Project. So there was this girl who went by the screen name of Angie. She originally posted a picture in the group that it was a good picture, but she had this really annoying watermark in it, and it was like it was obnoxious, and it was in the center of the screen. And she's a straight up bitch. Every time like you would talk to her, and it's like she would always like act like she was above you, or act like that because she draws good art that she's better than you and shit. And there were people who even like linked to her DeviantArt, like they posted pictures in the Facebook group and then linked her DeviantArt. It was like, oh hey, check her out, she's really good. And then she threw a bitch fit and was like, oh, don't repost my links without my permission and shit like that. And so I made a whole video. I made a whole video calling her out on her bullshit. I made a whole video calling her out on her bullshit.
Wow.
And well, it was like half a video. The other half of the video was me calling out the fucking admin for being a fucking douchebag and pretty much just white knighting for her when she was clearly in the wrong. And he would delete all of my comments and shit, but I would screenshot them and put them in a video. So.
I see.
Yeah, people. Hooray! You cleared the secret mission.
Jesus Christ, that was not easy. That was actually really tough. Fuck.
But yeah, anyway, because it started with that, and I was saying, hey, yeah, your art is good, but you're a fucking bitch, and that taints your art. And I straight up told her that.
Damn.
And so every one of her friends in that freaking clique, that Animaniacs clique on DeviantArt, decided to just gang up against me and white knight for her.
Wait, so you're trying to defend her knowing that, well no. Not knowing that she was a bitch. And then people were just going against you on that.
No, I was telling her that she was being a bitch. That if she really wants to preserve herself, then she should stop being a bitch. Because she was a talented artist. That's you can't really waste that by being a stupid bitch.
True. And
just being toxic altogether. I hate using that word, by the way.
What, bitch?
No, toxic. So overused. Anyway. But yeah, everyone was just like, oh, you're just being a fucking cyberbully and la-di-da. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm trying to be at all. You're all idiots. And pretty much the founder of the Animaniacs group, he was just like, no, you're fucking right. And it was like, I'm friends with this girl, and she's really stubborn that way, but you're completely right about everything. And so there was like a complete overhaul, and I ended up being an admin for the project. And he like pretty much just wiped away his entire team of admins.
Wow.
He wiped away his entire team because they were all white knighting for her, and they were just promoting each other to admin. There were at least like 30 admins that weren't people who worked on the show. So he was just like, okay, that's out of control. That needs to stop. He demoted and banned all of them.
Damn. Fuck. Not you again. Shit.
Demoted and banned all of them. Promoted me, promoted a couple of other guys, and then promoted the staff, like, Rob Paulson and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
What happened after that? Then they started another group on Facebook called the New Animaniacs Revival Project. And it was active for like a year, and then they just fucking gave up on it.
Fuck.
It was just they just wanted their own clique. Like, they didn't give a fuck about Animaniacs. They just wanted their fucking clique.
I hate cliques.
And then it's like, after that, they went over on DeviantArt and just started talking all of this shit about us, and talking shit about me, about saying how, like, oh, yeah, he's a... Kozer's a fucking asshole who thinks that all furries and bronies just deserve to die. Well, they're just this lesser human beings.
Well, to be fair, though, I don't like furries.
I mean, I don't think they deserve to die.
Oh!
Secret mission failed.
Damn you, shotgun.
Well, I guess I'll make this as an extra video.
Like, I get that.
Yeah, they would keep saying all of this shit about me, about how I said that all bronies are just cancer and furries are terrible human beings. They're subhumans. They all deserve to die. And then they were saying that like I should die in a fire and shit.
Well, that does not help the fact that they're just idiots now. I'm sorry.
There was this other dude like saying shit in Japanese, trying to cover up what it said, but like
I bet you it was gibberish.
I could actually translate some of it. It wasn't off, but it was stuff that he clearly like Google translated.
You motherfucker.
Was the pole blocking?
Yes!
That's fucked up.
He blocked it!
I'm behind the minecart pole and the lantern. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Great.
Wow, that motherfucker was blocking my bullets. You tricky son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Alright. But now. Oh shit!
Oh, okay, you got him.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
But I tried to find the comment like earlier this week because I was talking to one of my friends about it, and I couldn't find it. Apparently, like the whole page got deleted. And then I came across that other post that says I'm a blockhead who thinks that all anime is hentai. And the thing is that it was dated from 2014, and it's like, even in 2014, I was just like, what? I didn't give a fuck about any of you guys by then. Like, maybe 2011, when it was still fresh, yeah, but 2014? I didn't give a fuck about you guys. Why are you guys still talking about me?
Damn.
I mean, yes, I practically broadcast my life on the internet all the time through these LP videos, but why would they be watching my LPs?
Then next thing you know, wait a freaking minute!
And then the plot twist is that they're all secretly in love with me, and that for years, for probably a decade even, they have just been watching all of my Let's Play videos and waiting for the one opportunity where I would talk about them. Well, you know what, you motherfuckers, here you go, you got it.
Damn, I'm gonna need a drink after this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, well, good thing you bought some Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, you got it, you motherfuckers, and guess what?
Come at me now, bro.
Suck my dick.
See, this is the reason why I don't like really go on the internet that much. I don't like that type of stuff, honestly.
Oh, you don't like the internet? I mean,
I only like it because of just certain shit I like to watch and shit like that.
I only like the funny internet drama. I'm not into the internet drama kind of like, oh, why did this guy cheat on his girlfriend? And it's like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck I wouldn't give a fuck if you cheated on your girlfriend with a fucking bat of alligators in the Everglades.
A bat of alligators. Shit.
Like, okay, maybe I would care about that. I'd be like, why the fuck did you cheat on your girlfriend with a bunch of alligators in the fucking Everglades?
That's true.
Like, why would you put your cock in an alligator's butthole?
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you need to put that.
Yep. I don't know, when some people would like talk to me about their certain dramas and stuff like that, it's kind of go like, well, you should have done it. I don't know, I'm not that one person who gives you like good advice.
Man, I cannot believe that my boyfriend did that to me. I ought to punch him right in the nose.
You could go to jail for that, you know that, right?
Well, I don't care. All right, then do it. All right, I'll do it. But you know she's not going to do it.
No, she will. No, I'm just kidding.
It depends on how crazy the woman is. Which we do know quite a few crazy chicks. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing, is that there's one dude who used to freaking hate my guts. And recently he actually broke off a relationship with this very toxic girl I was talking about. And then he comes to me to tell me, yeah, you were like right all along about her. And I was just like, I mean, why are you messaging me? Like, why are you talking to me about this? Like, it really must have hit you hard if you came to me of all people. Like, that would be, oh man, what is a good example of this for a Marvel superhero thing? Because it's like, it would be, I guess it'd be like Daredevil meeting up with Kingpin? I don't fucking know.
Wow.
Kid. Yeah, but he kept on messaging me after that and talking about random stuff, and I kind of just played along, and I kind of didn't have the heart to tell him. It's like, dude, like, just because like you like fell out of the circle with your clique doesn't mean we're friends, dude. Like, I don't know what you want me to talk about. You don't have anything interesting to talk to me about.
That's true. Wow, why am I having such a trouble with this one already?
And I don't say this shit to be a douche or anything. I just say it because it's funny.
Yeah.
At least I try not to be a douche.
Why am I having such a hard time with this one?
But hey, if you ever find me on DeviantArt, apparently I'm some dude who thinks that all anime is hentai, and I also think that furries and bronies all deserve to die in a fire. Well, drowning in 2 inches of a pool full of their own cum, I guess.
See, that's why I don't really like try to do my own art thing or something like that, because like a lot of people are just kind of like, I don't know, like kind of dickish, I guess.
Yeah, people on DeviantArt are very spiteful. They're very, very, very spiteful. Especially when it comes to like their fetishes too, like their fetish art. It's
Hey.
like you got that shit over on your DeviantArt page, like, yeah, that's fine. But don't bring that shit over to my Facebook groups. Like, I have people in this Facebook group that don't need to see that. It's like that is like the one social media platform you go on to not look at that shit.
Alright. Now that is done.
I remember
Holy
when
crap.
that shit happened to Ryu, because he liked like a lot of hentai pages on Facebook.
Because he is one perverted man.
And then Facebook like changed the privacy settings, so it's like everyone on his friends list and his family and stuff, like they all saw that he liked those pages. You don't remember that?
I do not remember that.
That did happen, like, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow.
Because, like, I remember I brought it up to him at a band practice. I was like, hey, you know, like, I don't know if you know this, but, like, you liked this hentai page, and it, like, came up on your news feed.
I'm stupid. I didn't even grab the damn item. I was too distracted. Fuck.
And I was just like, Ryu, like, you really gotta watch what you like on Facebook, because it's like
Your family gonna watch and see this
like
shit.
your family is on Facebook, like your mom, your dad, your abuelita, maybe not your abuelita.
Is that like grandmother or something like
Yeah,
that? Oh.
grandmother.
Sorry, I don't speak. I know very little Spanish. I'm sorry. I don't know uno, dos, tres, and that's all I
Tio
got.
Carlos, Tia Maria, my dog Sorito. My dog has a Facebook page. My dog will see that shit, man.
See, I try my best not to add family into Facebook because there's stuff like that. It's not what I post, it's most what my friends post.
Yeah.
Some of them post a lot of weird shit. And now when my family comes to me like, hey, did you post something about like What happens if you suck some dude's dick? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Okay, wait a minute.
That ain't me. Alright, we're back in it.
So about sucking a dude's dick. Hopefully we don't get that from, I don't know where my train of thought was going with that. It had something to do with a comment regarding Virgil and his fucking katana. I don't know where to go. I don't come up with dirty jokes off the top of my head because I'm not a genius. Oh, I do have another story that's kind of like that. It's kind of funny.
What's up?
Alright, so when I was watching Digimon Tamers, there was like this weird-ass kid, and I thought he was just being, like, he was just a silly kid that they just added into the show just to be silly and do stupid things.
Digimon Tamers. Was that like the...
That was season 3.
Oh, wow.
That was with Renamon and Gilmon and Terriermon.
Oh, is that the one where they had like the evil brother and some shit like that?
The evil brother. I don't remember that. No.
Alright, continue, sorry.
Alright. So I was watching the show, and like this weird kid was doing these funny things. So I decided to like make a little video for Ryu and send it to him. And I was just like, "Yo, what the fuck is up with this kid?" Because he was doing something really weird. And then Ryu messages me back, and he's just like, "Oh, that guy's like the main villain." And I'm like, "Are you for fucking real?"
God damn it.
It's like, Ryu you
strikes
serious?
Again. He strikes again with more... Wow, he really did that, huh? That motherfucker.
Well, he didn't say verbatim that he was the main villain, but yeah, he did basically... He said that it was the name of what the villains were called in there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's one of those guys," and I'm like, Ryu... God damn it, dude.